What is reality? What you perceive as reality may not always be the bottom line of it. It could just be the beginning, or even better, it could be the point which gives birth to all that we have been looking for. Now, the next question that arises is, what is our purpose? What are we actually looking for? If everything that makes you feel alive is something that comes to an end, what is the objective of life? There are two words in your life that will make you look over all these inconsistencies and take you to a better version of yourself, a version you never knew existed in you. It is something that will make you not only believe in yourself, but believe in the power of the universe that is guiding you to the path that you have been longing to reach. Yet again, as there is, nothing comes free, and you have to endorse it to your mind. Be clear about your needs and ensure that you make the most out of it with each passing moment. The key at the end of the day is you and your dedication to it. So what are these words and what power do they possess that could help you reach the heights that have for long been in your bucket list? My friend, the time has come that you take that list out of the bucket, work for it, and achieve all that you deserve. The prerequisites are simple. You should know what you want, not anyone else. Be the guide to your own life. You know your capabilities. Of course, you may be misguided from time to time, be it from other people or yourself through factors beyond your control. Even though you do get distracted, make sure that you come back to your spirit and towards the goals that actually will make a difference in your life. Your life needs to be clear to you before it can be clear for anyone else. When your intentions are clear, your life tends to be more specific and less vague. You start getting out of the scattered thoughts you have been keeping within you, and you end thinking of the things that were meant to distract you. Always remember that what you sow is what you ultimately reap out. In this case, if you sow your unclear or scattered thoughts, expect to reap out similarly scattered and unclear results. So, what comes primarily here is your focus and your knowledge about what it is in life that you require. Your deepest desire and the hardest ambitions are the ones which must get your highest priority. This could include long-term goals or even the short ones if they make that much difference in your life. Another important thing to remember here is to never settle for less. Keep working towards higher and higher goals and ensure that nothing in your life leads you to the path of stagnancy. Stagnant life may look secured, but will lack one crucial element called growth. And this word has a close relation to the words we have been meaning to tell you in this video. If thinking of those things which you are specific about seems to be hard, always go ahead with writing them down. This will not only help you remember, but will be a tangible form of manifestation and a reminder to where your path is leading you. Drafting them on paper gives them form and energy. This makes it easier for the universe to understand and make the difference that you require in your life. The universe is just a facilitator. The real work is done by you through your imagination and active manifestation. In other words, it is important for you to align your energy with your desires. A lack of this will block you out from the goals you have had. What happens here is that when you are clear about your thoughts, your actions, emotions, and thoughts start to revolve around the same. This leads you to stay focused and never miss out on the opportunities that may take you to the direction you wanted to head out to. This subsequently leads to a much faster process of manifestation. The impact that the world has on you is quite huge. For you to understand and feel this impact, you need to be closer to the universe emotionally. While we say this, we do not mean that you need to have a high emotional quotient for it, but you do need to make sure that you understand the impact that the universe and positivity could have on you when you show your body that you are positive, it acts accordingly and will never leave you hanging when you want its support. By this, we mean during the long hours of focused work that you may need to do as an attempt to reach the limits you want to reach. It is always said that the universe comes into play to complete its share of the work only after you complete it. So the initiating factor in any case is you. You need to get the process started and let the universe take over as soon as you are close to your destination. While you may think about what exactly the universe does, when all of the hard work is actually being done by you, a clear answer to that generally becomes clear by the time you reach the destination you have been waiting for. You will realize that the world has been setting you up at each stage and has been keeping an eye out on every step you take. Now, when you are positive about something, you will realize that only a relevant set of information passes through it while the others get filtered out. The system within your brain is called the RAS, Reticular Activating System. This system has the ability to disregard the unnecessary noises in your brain while ensuring focus on the goal that your mind sets for you. But for this system to kick in, a huge effort in terms of clarity needs to be put in by you. So always make sure that you give in all that it takes to provide clarity not only to yourself, but to the universe, which acts based on your best interest. Remember what we told you about a focused person being able to reap more opportunities? A huge reason for that is the RAS. It helps you analyze the opportunities, as all it does is filter out the noise, not the frequency you actually have been searching for. It helps you find those resources which align well with your desires. So, in short, it acts as a facilitator to everything your mind wants. Want an example? Take into consideration a simple example of thirst. When you are thirsty, something within you tells you that you should drink water. This ability that our brain has is called self-awareness, and hence is something that is activated the moment there arises a want or a need. Depending on the seriousness of it, our brain starts acting in a certain manner. In many cases, such actions lead to a result, while on the other hand, even if they lead to a failure, it generally leads you to a direction that helps you get back up and make the difference you have been wanting to make in your life. The universe then conspires to bring you closer to your goals. A lot of movies try depicting this in the most subtle manner possible. However, it often gets unnoticed as people deem this to be superstitious. Believe me or not, you have the capability to ensure that all that you want comes to you, and of course, conditions apply. The key ultimately is with you. The quantum field around you has infinite possibilities. Believe in it, and everything that it is capable of will become your capabilities. The key here is clarity. So, as you may have already understood by now, the first word that could change your life is clarity in your thoughts. The fact that the universe responds to these beliefs and emotions is what makes it so important. Live your life as if the life you have been looking for is already in your grasp. Sooner or later, you will realize that the world has heard your manifestations and was already working day and night to make it happen. Emotions play a major role in everything you do with regard to the manifestation process. As you visualize everything you have been wanting, make sure it is attached with your emotions. This adds up to the energy around you and activates the quantum field. That makes the difference you have been longing for. Positivity in your mind is positivity in your actions, and hence positivity in your life. The feeling that you are already experiencing what you desire will motivate you to keep your life up and work till keep elevating yourself. This works a lot like the idiom, aim for the moon and you may reach the star. When you start manifesting, presuming that you have already reached your desires, you will realize that every step that you make towards it and every successful feat towards your life will sound much more lovable and motivating. The efforts you put in won't sound hard and will be something worth waiting for. So, the more your emotions are attached to it, the faster the manifestation takes place. This leads to the creation of a powerful electromagnetic field that acts as a magnetic force proportional to your emotions. This is how your emotions determine the pace of the manifestation process. Your thoughts and emotions generate vibrations which communicate your intentions with the universe around you. The force he created is very powerful, and with proper harnessing, the universe ensures that you get what you have been working for. The intentions are generally imprinted onto the quantum field, which leads to the creation of a resonance between your energy and the energy of your desired reality. So what do you get out of it? You visualize your dreams. You analyze the potential you have, and you make your emotions strong towards it. Your intentions must have a clear structure, and you must be able to analyze each aspect of it. Maybe not to the detail, but enough to make sure that you and your mind is aware of the steps that need to be taken in the times ahead. Clarity in your message is what helps the universe to understand your needs. This clarity is reinforced by visualization and helps not only you but even the universe to believe that you have a strong will to make it happen in your life. Being grateful for what you have is another step to achieving what you have been longing for. How does it help you though? Cultivating gratitude improves your emotional and mental state. Sounds easy, but it goes way deeper than we can think of. The real reason why it helps is because when you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift away from negative emotions that arise out of it, like fear, anxiety, and discontentment. Most importantly, it all happens naturally and calls for least effort. Once you start believing in it and are stern about the decisions you make, you then create a space for some positive emotions. Take, for example, joy and love towards flourishing. The impact of all of this is marvelous. You will realize that you start to elevate your vibrational frequency and hence attract more positive experiences into your life without having to work as hard as the last time. So, the work you do one time is more like an asset which gets carried forward to the times ahead. When the times are hard, maintaining such an attitude, though hard, is something that will be of highest use. One of the greatest adventures here is the fact that you get to learn, and this learning does not come easy. Your focus is what expands to reality. Focusing on the right matter once again is the key to winning the game of life. Make sure you are grateful for all you have and have what it takes to make the impact you want in your life. So, how do you get started with this? Number one, begin the day by expressing gratitude for all the blessings you have received in your life. This could be through a journal or just a moment every morning in your mind. The choice, once again, is entirely yours. Doing it mentally could prove to be more powerful emotionally, while writing it down could work as affirmations and daily reminders on what you are blessed with, which will keep you motivated in the long run. As you continue cultivating this practice, you will be able to attract more positive energy into your life and be resilient to the hardships that you may face on the way. It also has a profound impact on your overall well-being in society. Your focus then gets streamlined to what is essential for your life to be better rather than the ones which will just be there in your life for a short phase of it. As you start embracing it, you will realize that it has opened doors for more such channels and more things for you to be grateful for. This will give you much more confidence and will make your day every day when you wake up and cherish them in your mind or through writing it down. While you do this, you emit a frequency of positivity that resonates with the frequency of abundance in the universe and hence communicates with the universe of your intentions and the progress they have made since you last manifested. This means that the second word we had to tell you about was gratitude, and a constant repetition of it is what leads to affirmations. You need to know that your subconscious mind learns through repetition and repetition alone. This means that you need to consistently keep repeating what your thoughts and desires are to your mind and let go of every grip that makes it hard for you to move ahead. This is why affirmations filled with gratitude should become a daily routine for your life. Give it the time and persistence it deserves, and you will be blessed with shifts in your thought patterns and behaviors, and even the progress you make on a daily basis. With that, we come to the end of this video. Keep propelling forward like a ship in the deep sea, and if you see a big wave, just like the ship, head straight onto it, because what lies over at the other side is a beautiful sunrise waiting for you to explore and cherish.